What's going on YouTube? It's Golden Redstone back on the video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a personal scoreboard in Minecraft Bedrock to make any server you make stand out. Now if you find this tutorial useful or helpful at all, make sure you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below. Helps the channel a lot more than anyone realizes. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. If you've been paying close attention to my channel, then you'll notice I've already made a video on this exact topic, but I left out a lot and I wasn't exactly the best at explaining things. So this video is going to go fully in depth about exactly how the command works, exactly how you need to set it up, and all that. But if you don't want to watch the entire video and sit through it all, I have a Google document in the description below. You can just go to it, copy the entire command, put it in a command block, and change some stuff around for the names for the scoreboards and all that, and boom, you got it. But if you need more help, watch the entire video to the end. Alright, now here in front of me are the 4 command blocks you're going to need to set this thing up initially. Now, first here we have the actual display for the scoreboard. It's going to be repeat, unconditional, and I have it set to needs redstone so I can toggle it on and off. That doesn't really matter. But here we have a very large command, which like I said, this is going to be in the description if you'd like to copy and paste it. More props to you if you type the entire thing out. So it's just TitleRaw, at a action bar, raw text, and then that's just going to be the server name, which I'll get into in a second. But first, if you want to add a radius to this thing, go to the add bracket r equals 5 or whatever you want the radius to be. And now if we were to activate it now, you would only see the scoreboard if you were in a radius of 5 of the command block. So that way, it won't show up in PvP scenarios. It'll only show up in the lobby or something. So that's very useful. And right here we have action bar, which just displays it above your inventory or your toolbar. Raw text, I'm not sure what that means, but type it. It's important, trust me. And then we got text right here, which is just a display text for your server name. And I find it fitting since we're on the old Xbox 360 tutorial world. Why don't we go ahead and name this server Xbox 360, which is exactly what I'm going to do here. And then we have text name. This is going to be the player's name that it's displaying to, and it has selector asterisk, which selects the player it's displaying to, and it's going to put their gamer tag right there where the name thing is, which is a very nice touch. It makes it feel a lot more personalized, lets them know, hey, these are your stats, not the server's. And then we have text, \n, which is new line, balance, and that has the money symbol, and we have score, the asterisk right there after the name, which is going to select that player's stats. Objective money. Money is going to be what the scoreboard is, which I will show you how to set up in just a moment. But that's going to be the name of the scoreboard. So if you want to put a different scoreboard there, you simply change the name from money to something else. And then we have new line minutes played. Now I'll show you how to set the entire minutes played system in a second. But of course, name asterisk, so it pulls their score specifically. And then we have objective time, which is pulling the scoreboard time and displaying it there. That's all this is doing. It's just displaying scoreboards in a different place. That's all it's doing. So we flick that on and give it a second, and we have Xbox 360 name, which is your gamer tag, balance, money, and minutes played. Now, one small issue. We have a very, very ugly TitleRaw command successfully executed. So what we do to fix that is we do /game rule command block output false. Now once we flick this, you'll notice it's going to stop, and you don't have to do it in a command block if you're just doing it on a world. However, what I've noticed is with realms, it likes to reset game rules, so it's always a good idea to keep the game rule kind of running there in a repeating command block. And now you'll see we have the personal scoreboard set up, but we can't actually gain anything on there yet. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add scoreboard objectives, add money dummy. This is going to add a scoreboard for money, which when we flick this lever and then we go back into the command block, you'll be able to see added new objective money successfully. That's going to be a new scoreboard for it to pull statistics from on that player. And we got the exact same thing for time over here. /scoreboard objectives, add time dummy. And when we flick this lever, you'll be able to see what am I doing here? Okay, there we go. You'll be able to see that it has added a new objective, time successfully. So now the entire scoreboard is set up. You could leave it like this, and that's what we're going to do, but I'm going to show you how to add and remove money and add time to the minutes played thing, and I'll show you how to set all that up here in a second. But that's all the basic setup needed. If you've done that, perfect. You're done with the scoreboard. Basically, you can click off the video now or learn a little bit more. Great, you chose to learn a little bit more. Now, I'm going to teach you how to add money to the scoreboard, remove money, and make a minutes played system. So this is how you're going to add money. It's going to be a repeating unconditional needs redstone, which of course you can find out other ways to do shops with this and stuff. I've actually made videos on this in the past, so you know, if you want to learn how to do that. But you flick this lever and we get more money. Very simple. And then we flick the remove money lever, which is a /scoreboard players remove @p money 1, and exact same setup as the other one. Flick that lever and we lose money, just like a casino slot machine. And now that's a very simple setup, so time is going to be a little bit harder. So it's the exact same thing as the add money. It's /scoreboard players add @p time 1, but you see the delay in ticks right there? Very important. You want 1200 tick delay, always. That's 1 minute in Minecraft. If you just, you know, allow it to pass by 1200, it will go off every minute, adding 1 point every single minute, if that makes any sense. Minutes played, 1 point every single minute. Now, here is quite possibly one of the most important parts of your personal scoreboard if you want to customize it and personalize it. What you do is you kind of copy from the Google document from this this end part all the way up to this little comma right here, if you can see it, and you want to copy that. And then what we're going to do is come down here right in between the bracket and the parentheses. We're going to paste it, and then you can change out objective from time to whatever. You can change out the minutes played to whatever else you want to change it out to. For example, here I'm just simply going to put example because I don't really know anything else you'd use it for at this time. And for objective, we're going to go ahead and put EX, for example. And when we flick the lever, oh, hold on, my bad, I forgot. You got to put that comma in there if it's not already in there, in between those two parentheses up there, which I believe I'll go up to them in a second in the video. And come on, there we go. That little comma right there is very important. It stopped the whole thing from working there. So example 1, and I'm going to show you can add and remove money exactly how you can the other way. We're going to go ahead and add an example scoreboard so it can pull data from somewhere, because all it's doing is displaying the data elsewhere other than an actual scoreboard. So let me go ahead and make sure that I've got the exact name here. No, okay, it's a lowercase e that I put. So you want to go ahead and make sure I see exact capitalization and everything, otherwise this will not work. And now example is a scoreboard. So we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing we did to add money, except instead of money, we're going to do lowercase ex. And now when we pull the lever, you can see example 1 is gaining a lot of points. So yeah, with that being said, that is quite literally the entire system setup. I hope this did help you guys out, make your server stand out a little bit more, or even just impress a friend. If it did, make sure you go and hit that like and subscribe button. Helps stand out a lot more than most people realize. Anyways, peace out and stay golden.